Shalom to the elect of Israel. Got to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well. And a sincere salutation to all the occupants pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect. I'm Isaiah, coming at you with another lesson of truth and faith, okay, and straight facts. Lord's wouldn't be edified. And shalom to the Akwaf who are listening and learning. So this is another update on the RFID microchip.
So many economists believe the future will be cash free. You're already seeing it from everywhere you go, whether it's your baseball game or to your local deli. Now, Sweden is getting there even faster than anyone else. According to a New York Times report, a fifth of the country, doesn't even use ATMs anymore. And 4,000 Swedes, now get this, have microchips implanted in their hands so they can pay for products with just a wave of their hand. Makes the Apple Watch kind of look obsolete. So on top of that, many Swedish companies are asking their employees to get implants to pass through access points and to pay for conveniences. Now the red flags start going up. So for our red flags, we have to turn to legal media analyst Lionel. Lionel, thanks for joining us on this. I know you've got some red flags, and I feel like I'm reading out of the book of Revelation possibly. So what concerns come to you arise from humans microchipping themselves?
This is the mark of the beast. Listen, no, let me tell you something. I mean, I'm no biblical scholar here, but it's amazing the parallels made. Now listen, let's get down to brass tacks. Not you. I wish they'd stop with this. They go, we're going cashless. We've been cashless. Where's this cash? Ever buy a house with cash or a car? We've got this. I don't even have, I got a couple of bucks. We've been cashless. But that's not the issue. One of these days, these kids, I think you call them millennials or something, they're going to take these little tiny RFID, radio frequency identification chips, about the size of a grain of rice. And they're going to be cool, Scotty. Oh, they're going to be waiting in line overnight to get implanted. And they're going to say, look at this. I can go to the drugstore. I can go to a cab. Isn't it great? How cool am I? Look, I've got this little embedded chip. And they'll say, they have medical records. And you're going to do that to grandma and grandpa in case, God forbid, they have some kind of dementia they're walking off. I mean, after all, we have it in our dogs, right? It's like OnStar for human beings. But here's the catch. One of these days, God forbid, Scotty, they find you guilty of something. And you go before a court. And they say, we're going to sentence you to prison? No. We're going to turn your chip off. And you don't exist. Everything. In fact, people are going to notice that when you walk up, they're going to say, who is this? You're not registered. You say, it's me. What do you mean, who is this? No, you're not showing up on this. You don't exist. If you think I'm kidding, this is Elba. This is like some type of a prison. And people are going to be, one of these days, enslaved by this chip that will replace you.
Now, wait a minute. First of all, no chip can replace you. Let me just point that out. No chip can replace me. But we can talk about the sci-fi sense, but I also want to talk about the responsibility aspect of it. My mother used to say, if you can't hold on to a $20 bill, then you don't even need to be able to spend it. You're not responsible enough to spend it. I'm worried, are they going to sell this basis on the fact that, hey, guess kids lose their money all the time? You won't ever have to be responsible again for yourself. It automatically comes to you. Is that how they're going to try to sell this? What?
Scotty, what's that thing you have on your wrist?
Oh, I said I've got my...
Now she said convenience. And that's what they pushing the chip as being convenient, man. Okay? They're making it where it's convenient for you. This demon Edomite, she talking about it's convenience.
That looks like a watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it tracks me.
You know what that is? That's a surveillance unit. That's a surveillance unit. This is transhumanism. the RFID chip one day. And how many times have you used that? Have you used the iPhone wallet? Hey, I got this. Isn't this great?
It's convenient,
and you're
though.
responsible. Yeah,
That's
You see?
that's
She
a
talking about it's
positive, though. We can't
convenient.
always say all technology is a negative.
Positive.
It's positive. You know,
Let me tell you something.
Hey man,
When
you can
something
see
is
this
free,
bugged out
you
Edomite,
are
man.
the product. This is what happens. You see, we're going around and
She talking about it's convenient, man. Okay? It's convenient. And that's what they pushing it as being convenient for you. Okay? It's easy. You don't gotta pull out your wallet. Women don't gotta pull out their purse. All you gotta do is swipe your chip. Okay? Right now, a lot of people using their phone like in China. It's convenient. That's what they pushing it on. That's what they pushing it as. It's convenient for you. These people crazy, man.
I don't want to scare you, but we've lost
And
all
we are
sense
coming
of
to
freedom.
a cashless
We're
society,
walking around
man.
here enslaved in this 24/7 worldview panopticon. You are walking around with a surveillance device on your wrist.
well, you know what?
And I've got this stupid thing too. I'm walking around with
Well,
it.
you know what? I don't know if I'd want to be surveil your life 24/7. Mine's not exciting, but you know what? I know that we will have you back on to continue this conversation. Thanks for joining us.
Please.
See, man. Hey, it's happening, man. All around the world, it's happening. Now this is Let me go to this blue letter real quick. Gotta go to this blue letter. And pull up these scriptures. And go to the blue letter and get the definitions. Because we always go into these words. It's a must need. So. Okay, so go to Revelation 13 and 16. And it said, He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. When you go to the word mark, it means charagma. It say the badge of the Antichrist, which you mean the Antichrist is many. So the badge of the Antichrist is to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man may buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, okay, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man, and his number is 636. Now, the word mark, which is charagma, okay? I'm going to go to it real quick. The word mark, you see, charagma. This is G5480. A stamp, an imprinted mark. Okay? It's of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers, meaning you 2/3 of Israel and the heathen nations, the badge of the followers of the Antichrist, which is Antichrist is. Because the Antichrist is not one as many. It's EU and NATO, which makes up the beast. Okay? North America, Babylon the Great, the harlot, and the harlot that sits on the scarlet colored beast, which is North America, and the beast is EU and NATO. So the mark stamped on the forehead or hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. Okay? Now, I'm finna go to Isaiah 36 and 6. We're going to read this because our people trust in North America. Our people trust in the government, in the system, okay? And when you read Isaiah chapter 30, the Lord say, Woe to them who trust in Egypt, that go down to Egypt for help. Okay? Our people trust in Egypt, man. Okay, and they go down with Egypt, which is today's spiritual Egypt, which is North America, Babylon the Great, the virgin daughter Babylon, mystery Babylon. Okay? Our people trust in this society, man, by voting. Okay, trusting in the system. They getting their government assistance, their food stamps, their social security disability, their habitat housing, their section 8, all that, man. Okay. So this is Isaiah 36, verse 6. It say, Lo, thou trusted in the staff of this broken reed, which this system is broken. Okay. Babylon the Great, North America is broken. It say, Lo, thou trusted in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, wherein if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. Okay, so is the Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him. And our people trust in North America in the system, man. So if you lean onto this system, it's going to do what? It's going to go into your hand and pierce it, man. Okay? That's letting you know, hey, that's the Rfid microchip, man. If you trust in this system, you leaning towards this system, it's going to go into your hand and pierce it. Meaning they're going to make you keep following their system, man. And you're going to have to take the mark of the Antichrist, man. You're going to have to take the mark of the beast. Now, this is Leviticus. Leviticus 19 and 28. Because it's a law about taking the mark. This is Leviticus 19 and 28. And it reads, Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord Yahweh. Let's look into the word mark right here. This is H7085. For Leviticus 19:28. Because this is the law. The word, go back and look at the word. Okay, the word is kwa, right here, kwa. It's a incision, imprintment, tattoo mark. Incision, man. What is an incision? Something to be inserted in you, man. Okay? Incision, imprintment, tattoo mark, man. Okay? You are not supposed to take that mark, man. No way, no how. Okay? Incision, man. It's an incision or gash mark. That's going into your skin, man. Okay? It's going into your skin. So, Lord's willing is edifying. I'm going to say all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rikah, Quraysh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who rule well, who teach well. And a sincere salutation to all the ark and pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth. Waking up the hope for the elect. And shalom to the Agwa who are listening and learning.